Okay, welcome, Laker fans, to the Purple Blood Lakers podcast by Lakers fans for Lakers fans after the best game ever.
Man, it
The
was
best
such a
game.
blow to hear that Luka wasn't playing. It was
It
like,
was
oh,
devastating.
devastating. Like at least a week. So that doesn't
Oh,
mean he'll be back in a week.
yes.
Oh, brutal. But Austin said, "Don't worry, I'm here."
Well, Austin, um, Marcus, uh, Jake,
Aiden,
Aiton, and um, Vando
Bando, yeah,
said, "Don't worry about it."
don't worry.
No, that's the five that we identified. We didn't even include Aiton, but we talked about Austin plus those three defenders.
Yep,
And Jake got his shot off today too.
yes. They were all, the
And
bench was great. I must have missed it because I was flipping back to the football game, but
how dare you?
Vincent
Don't
went
ever
out.
say that again on this podcast.
I know, I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna be banned.
I know. Gabe went out. He got hurt.
Yeah, I
Ugh.
kind of missed the play too. But next thing I know, he was gone. Yeah, I kind of lunched out in the third quarter. Um, but man, what a game.
What a game. Every time I thought when we would get ahead by 5 or 6 points, then they come back, I was like, oh, but Austin, no fear, Austin's here.
The way that Zach was taken over in the fourth
Yes.
quarter,
Oof.
it was really scary because he's a deadly guy. You know, you saw him, he's in shape again.
Yep.
He's fully over his injury. That dude is 100% now, and he's a scary dude when he's
Oh, I
100%.
know it. I've
He really
always liked
make
him.
he makes us look and say, did we really just say no, we don't want you? Like, but I still say no, we don't want you because he's another older dude that he's gonna play like this for 5, 6, 7 games, and then something gonna happen.
Yep. And his contract is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, he makes
Yeah.
45 million a year,
Yeah.
something like that.
There's no way. Uh-uh.
Please. But it was nice seeing him
Yeah.
reach up to his potential and play like he's capable of because he was
Yep.
a threat in the NBA. My son, he was one of my son's favorite players when he was in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Was it before Chicago? Anyway, um,
Love
for us
him.
to meet that threat
Oh,
with really nothing more than Austin to offer, and
oh.
for Austin to rise to that moment, still driving to the hole,
Hmm.
finally figured that they were going to start stopping him, and so he started figuring out how to do these little drop offs. Couple of those drop offs saved us from turnovers when they're pushing him into the back court.
Yes.
And he's got a way of just getting that pass to Aiton. He did
Yep.
that 5 or 6 times, and each time it was that money that we talked about. Like Luka gets doubled on almost every play, and if he can get that ball to the gap, who gets that ball is suddenly the quarterback for the team. And I
Yep.
was saying I don't
Yep.
want that to be Vando. It's turning out to be Aiton, and he's not a bad
Yep.
quarterback.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
not
I
bad
like
at
it.
all.
I like it today. Yeah, I liked everything about Austin. And I remember them saying at the beginning of the game, their game plan was to stop Austin, to get the ball out of Austin's hands
Did not
and make
work.
everybody else, since he was the only ball handler. Did not work.
Couple times he gave it up and then circled around almost Steph Curry style to get it back. And when he got it back, he was on
Yeah,
the run. And
yeah,
my son's AAU coach really talked about direct line to the basket. And it was a beauty to see when the kids got it. It was so much better basketball when they just decided, I'm going to the hoop,
yep,
directly to the hoop. I
yep,
don't care who's in the way.
directly.
Um, but tonight, Austin was going the long way. He was going way around until
Yeah,
he got the step he needed, but he wasn't
yeah,
giving up until he got the step.
yeah.
That's when he goes into Flintstone mode to me because his feet are moving so fast, but his body's not.
Exactly. It's just like he's trying to figure out how to get by. If
Yeah.
he can't get by that way, he's gonna go this way. He's gonna get by him eventually. Yeah, he's fun to watch out there. It's uh like a machine, like a pinball machine, because he's
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. But then he gets to the basket or he
Somehow.
drops off. Yeah, he was great tonight when he was the only guy, the real ball handler on the team, and they were focused on him. For him to play like that, that was big. And to drop off assists. I mean, he had like 9 assists, 11 rebounds. Is that
Why didn't
crazy
they?
or what?
Why couldn't they get him one more assist to make
I
this
know
game
it.
historic?
He said something
Make this
happened.
historic
They
tonight.
asked him after the game. He said something happened. Oh, somebody missed the slam or missed the layup. He said he's gonna get him for that too, because that would have been his 10th assist. Yeah. So he was laughing about that. I can't remember who it was that missed whatever.
I think
So
Aiden missed a slam towards the end of the game.
so that was probably him. He said somebody missed a slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would have had 10, but
So I'm not mad at Aiden. Aiden outplayed Sabonis
yes,
straight
he
up.
did. Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
No. That was
I
gonna
just
be the
needed
key
to
of the
see,
game, I think.
huh?
Kinda. That was gonna be the key of the game.
I just needed to see competence against a really, really strong, physical, uh, bothersome
Yeah,
defensive center that'll dunk in your face.
for real.
And that guy could not get off the
No.
starting point. He just never got into the game. And it was like,
Mm-mm. It was
hey,
great.
whoa.
Because he
Yeah,
usually dominates us.
he usually kills us.
Yeah,
He
especially
he
with get
he was a
AD. Remember? It was the whole thing about AD was get dominated by Sabonis all
it
the
was one of
time.
those things that made you go, what the hell?
I
You
know.
just
It's
had
like,
a great
what?
game against Giannis. What are you doing?
Right, right.
And he would just crawl in the corner against Sabonis. I don't know what
Yeah.
it was.
Because he's so physical
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. I think that's what it
so,
was. It just
yeah.
getting that sweat, and he probably had them kind of hairs up against his arm that when they rub you, they kind of hurt like wire. You ever played against that dude?
Right. Oh, yes. Oh, oof. Think about those days, man. That's why I didn't like going in the paint. Oh, brutal in there. Woo. But our boy Rui had 18 again. He only had 3 rebounds, but that's okay. Aiden had 15, so
Rui
we'll
was
take
getting
that.
Rui was getting active. He's starting to know his spots. It's a
Yeah.
little scary for the league now because 20 feet from the basket, that boy has become straight money. Like,
Yes.
whoa,
Yes.
Rui, what did you do this summer? He was
I
always
know.
good from there, but now he's perfect from there.
And he's taking them. I mean, he's going to his spots. He's not waiting for the ball to come there. He's like getting it, going to his spots and pulling up,
And
which is nice.
he's done a hook shot, which gets us out of the let me go in here and get my shot blocked like I'm a rookie type stuff. Although it
Yeah.
did happen again one more time, it was too far under the basket.
He just cannot just do a head fake. Just he just thinks he's gonna all that athleticism and that jumping ability, he just feels like he's not gonna get it blocked, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
somebody teaches him a pump fake and a real strong I call it a reverse pivot, but what was it that
Yes.
it's a drop step.
Yeah, drop step.
Shaq used to do that drop step, and either you're gonna let me through or your ankle's gonna get broken. Your choice. Because I'm
Yeah.
wrapping that foot right around your ankle and I'm planting it, and then I'm
Yeah.
coming. And there was nothing you could do when he got you like that. But if
No.
we learned some some
Ugh.
some some footwork and a effective pump fake, it would take his game to a whole nother level.
Yep.
But for some reason he hasn't, and it's shocking because he's been
I
at the
know.
same when it comes to the rim, he's been at the same level for 3 straight years.
And he'll get it blocked at least once a game.
At least once he got to show us that he still hasn't learned.
Yep.
But we shouldn't be talking smack because his jumper tonight
Yes,
was
jumpers. And it's
great.
beautiful. His shot is absolutely beautiful to
Yeah.
watch.
He's actually flexing his wrist after the shot now. He's walking down the court, like feeling so good about it now.
Yeah. So he's
So
doing good. I'm proud of him. His rebounding needs to be better, but I'm not going to get on him about that. I don't understand how he gets 3 rebounds and Austin Reeves is guarding somebody out by the 3-point line and he gets 11 rebounds. I don't get it.
I said I would accept Aiton getting less than 10 rebounds if Rui goes for 8. You know what I mean? But
Hmm.
this time Rui didn't get no rebounds, but Austin got Aiton got like 13, 14 rebounds.
15.
15 rebounds. Well, that's that that
We'll
that
take
made up
that.
for Rui.
Yeah.
Together, if they get 18 rebounds every night, I'm straight.
Yep. Yep. You see, our bench was good tonight. Smart had 11, Laravia had 11, and Vando had 9. So
I
that was
think
nice.
Laravia had the most impactful 11. He hit some
Okay.
really big jumpers.
Yeah.
I think his nervous energy is dissipating a little bit.
Hmm.
And we started, we kept talking about how good he looked in the highlight films.
Yeah.
He's starting to look like a baller, you know. He looks a little bit, slightly more agile. He seems like he's always going to be a little bit plodding,
Yeah.
but
But he
it
played for
wasn't as noticeable,
Sacramento before.
huh?
He played for Sacramento before.
Ah, so he felt
He
comfortable. That's
felt
right. That's where
comfortable
we got
there.
him from. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. So
That's where we got him.
I guess he felt comfortable there. Um, but I think he's just going to get more and more comfortable. Then when Luka's out, I think he knew he had to shoot. I mean, there was everybody had to put up points tonight to take care of, 40 or 50 from Luka. So, well, Reeves took care of that. I mean, he had 51, Luka had 49, so that just wiped it out right there.
So does he go home now and call Luca and say, "You bum. That's all you can get is 49?"
Yeah, he's going to get on him because he was talking smack after the last game about how he missed that free throw. He could have had 50. Yeah, so he's going to talk smack to Luka. But I was proud of them because, they kept coming back. They get a lead and they would come back, and I go, oh, okay, now we're going to fold. We're going to,
We
but
never
we just
folded.
kept going. No.
And a lot of that fight, Vando
Yeah,
was the one
active.
that was holding firm.
Yeah,
It just his mentality, he's in a good space mentally on the court now.
yep,
You see less of him, he get his arms get involved with people. Something happened the other day. I forget last game, he got tied up with somebody, but um for the most part, uh, he's a guy that can get distracted mentally
yeah.
and get involved in some foolishness that ain't really his role.
But
And
I don't mind him being a little enforcer out there, though. Don't be
well,
taking no
the
smack.
enforcement doesn't bother me as much. It's
Yeah.
again,
Because he's everywhere. I mean, he will pressure that ball. He's kind of a pest out
yeah,
there. And the bigs were getting kind of tired of him against Minnesota because he was just all over trying to steal the ball and they were just upset with him. But I like him being in there in their faces, do whatever you need to do to get it done.
we got our defensive quarterback. Marcus is now
Yeah,
calling out plays and coverages and positions and
that's good.
making up stuff on the fly. Um, we needed it, so
We
we
needed
got
it.
it. We got
We
it
needed
now.
it. We had to have this win. I mean, with Luka being out, we had to win this game and we got to win tomorrow against Portland.
So why did Luca look so good throughout the whole game? I know he was tired in the fourth quarter, and then what happened to him?
No, I remember in the first game of the season, he looked like he hurt a groin. Remember when he went to the side, he looked like they thought he had pulled a groin or something, but he kept playing. But then I remember last game he was holding that finger,
I
and I
do
was
remember
like,
that the
ugh,
finger in the last game. I remember that.
yeah. But I remember the first game, I thought they said they thought he pulled a groin, but then they didn't mention it in the last game. But maybe
So,
now since they were playing Sacramento going on the road, but I guess they did an X-ray and decided,
so it's
maybe
the
not.
finger, and then it's all I saw was a
A,
leg. What is the
a
leg?
leg contusion, I think you said.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
that's fine. So it's the finger that's
yeah,
gonna take a week, and then he'll be fine. Yeah.
yeah, he'll be fine. So it'd be good to let him sit a minute and go
Kobe
ahead and
is
let
rolling over in
Austin.
his grave like our superstar is taking a week off over his finger. His finger.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Kobe would be having a fit. Kobe would put that splint on there and hook it
Yeah,
up, and he'd be ready to go.
go get Gary Vee to snatch it and let's go.
Yes, he would. He would. That guy played on, that's why his body fell apart at the end, probably because he played through shoulders. Remember, he would mess up his shoulder and he'd be all taped up around out
Yeah,
there playing. He
out
didn't
there shooting
care.
with his left hand, shooting free throws with his left.
Yes, yes,
Sometimes it was absurd. Sometimes it was like Kobe, stop.
right. But he just
We get
wanted to
your
be
point.
out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, appreciated that about him. I don't think I got anything bad. I was trying to think. I was kind of watching the game.
did you find out what happened to Gabe? Since you got your
Mm,
research up, let's see what's going on.
no, I'm gonna look. I don't know what happened to him. He only had 3 points, so um, well, that's not unusual. Shoot, that don't mean he wasn't playing, but I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully, it's nothing serious because then we'd be down to 8 players. Well, Connect got in there for a little bit today and had 2 points and two rebounds.
Connect is figuring it out. I see him concentrating on defense more than usual, and that's all he. I think that's all the coach wants from him. No coach in the NBA is going to say stop that guy or you're not going to play. because no
Right.
one in the NBA can truly be stopped.
No.
There's too much room on the court. Guy get you in the open court and his roommates, his teammates get out of the way, you're in trouble.
Right.
But against anybody. But I
Right.
think what the coach wants is effort and awareness. Don't just get beat back there because you're not looking. And that's what was happening to Dalton his first year. But I think this year he seems to be a little bit more aware.
He said he's been learning from Marcus Smart and
Oh.
Vando he's been spending a lot of time with them watching film because they said well, defending someone is a problem, but they said off ball is where he was really just clueless to what was going on off ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And I
that's how
think
he
they're
gets eaten up by movement that he's not anticipating because he doesn't know
right.
what to watch.
Let's see
And I
what
guess,
happened to.
well, I hope it didn't take this point in his career for him to realize that he has to be able to see the man and the ball.
Yeah, I don't know whether they're talking about offensive. I think, but I like him doing that to him, you gotta play defense at some point. A little bit anyway. You ain't gonna play a whole bunch, but act like you're trying to play defense out there.
You still ain't fun. I can see in your eyes.
I don't see it. They talk about an injury update, but he exits limited options as it seems to the Lakers. They just said he exits the game. It doesn't say what his injury is.
Okay, I ain't gonna look. We're not worried
Yeah.
about that.
Hopefully it's nothing big. But like you said, we got our three off the bench: Smart, Laravia, and Bando.
And now that we're short, Dalton
Yep.
is going to get an opportunity. It looks like he might have the mentality to finally take advantage of it.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like his heebie-jeebies are dripping off a little bit, and he's just starting to
Yeah.
play basketball. So if that guy gets loose, remember he's good for 30.
Yeah, that boy can shoot and he can get to the rim.
So that part about his game is never discussed. The coaching staff never talk about his athleticism,
No.
his
Yeah, he
his
has athleticism.
aggressiveness to the rim. He tries to tear it off.
He does. I love it.
Like
So I'm just
to
he just
to
needs that confidence back. It's just a mental, he just looks like a mental thing.
he tries to tear down the rim to a fault though.
Yeah, he does. But
It's like,
he be up there though.
yeah, yeah. We haven't had a guy that can jump like him. I've
No.
always complained that the Lakers don't hire athletes,
Yep.
but Jake is somewhat athletic. Dalton is
Where?
probably our most athletic guy playing now. And I hear this guy off the bench is going to be just bonkers athleticism.
That
Uh,
one, the kid that they drafted?
yeah,
Yeah.
Theo.
Cyril or something like that
Yeah,
from
yeah.
he played under Calipari.
So can't wait to see what he's got
Yeah.
to bring to the table. But
So
so we're
yeah,
off to a
so
great start, 2-1. What's
oh,
next?
I got it. Ankle sprain.
Ankle sprain. I remember it now. I remember
Oh,
what happened.
okay.
He slid off somebody's foot, and it went really far.
Oh, so he's out for a while.
It went really far. It might be a high ankle sprain.
Those are the worst. Those
Yeah,
take
it
forever.
went all the way around. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
missed
like looking
that.
at that on film because I never forget it. Yeah, I'm gonna live it all night long.
Well, that means more for Connect.
I got a high ankle sprain playing at the YMCA in England.
Oh,
That's that's
brutal.
that's that's the kind of career memories I have
Ooh.
compared to your varsity career.
Yeah, I didn't have many ankle. I might have rolled my ankle a few times, but I didn't really have any ankle injuries. I only had a knee strain, but I never busted a knee or anything. It's like I had behind the knee strain,
You were
muscle
strong out
strain.
there. You
Yeah,
you
I
you,
was.
you had a low center of gravity and you kept your legs spread. So
Yeah.
you were not to be pushed around.
And I did a lot of, back then, they didn't do a lot of weightlifting, but I did,
I can see that
especially
you
in the
were strong. I
legs.
remember that. You were
Yeah,
strong.
yeah. So, but now everybody does weightlifting. But I remember back then, we had crazy coaches, like the history teacher.
Yeah,
Just, yeah, we never had a real coach.
yeah.
But we never had to do anything at practice. We just shoot around, run a little bit, and that was like it. It was like I just think back now because all my god kids play basketball. So when they were in high school, the way that stuff was, I was like, oh Lord, we never did any of this stuff. I don't know how we made it without injuries because I never, we never did anything. We didn't barely. I don't even think we stretched. You had to stretch on your own. It was just crazy when I think back. But it was fun days though. But anyway, so next up, Portland,
Portland this year is a tough team.
tough team this
Like
year.
overnight they got two people that I didn't really know that much. I watched them up until Shaden Sharp was a rookie, I think,
Yeah.
and I thought I didn't know much about him. I didn't see much from him. They were high on him. I really liked Simon, but they don't even have him anymore.
No, he went to Boston.
I did not like Scoot. I thought he was a bust.
Yeah.
And yet there are like three other players that they found that
Yeah, they
are
keep drafting.
dope.
They
Yeah.
drafted that white boy from Connecticut,
Okay.
Klingman or whatever his name,
That's
the
the
big
big
white
dude.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And um they still have what's his name? Grant.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he was
Yeah, they
always a
said he's
bucket.
scoring 20 something points a game.
He's a walking bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we wanted him, but now he makes like big bucks too, like in the way in the 30s.
Yeah.
He's too old for that
Yeah.
30s. His
Yeah.
contract is
No, we don't
brutal.
want to get caught in the veteran
No.
trap. That's why we didn't, but we passed on Zach LaVine. He's a nice player, but no thanks.
Yeah. You can't be taking on those contracts.
Uh-uh.
Not
No.
for players like that. We if you take on contracts for a star.
Yeah. When they try to get rid of Zion, we're gonna be like, no, thank you.
He's all skinny this year
I
so
don't
far.
care. I
I
don't
know.
care.
I want to watch him though.
Yeah. He's fun to watch. That's gonna be delightful.
He's probably
Um,
in a contract year. Probably why he lost all that weight.
did you take the Wimby game?
Did I take? Yes, I took the Wimby, not the early Wimby game, the late Wimby game.
Oh, that's the
You want to
best
go to that
one.
game with me?
I would love to.
I think that I took the because one's on the 5th, I think, or 4th of November. I took the one in the because I knew LeBron wasn't gonna be playing. So I took the one like I don't know if it's in February or something like that. All right, you got it. We'll
Smart
go to
move,
that
but
one.
I think that's gonna be the game. I think Wimby is the ticket this year.
Yeah,
He's looking like a freak, like a weirdo.
yeah.
He's doing, he was always doing things nobody else could do, but now he's doing the things nobody else could do, and he's doing it like night in and night out consistently with confidence, just arrogant, just beastly on the
Brutal.
court now.
And he don't put on weight.
Yeah.
He just has to stay healthy. If he can
And he
stay healthy, he's gonna be
how did he work on
monster.
his handles?
I think he's
How did
always
he
had good handles.
but now he's got elite handles.
Yeah, he worked on his game. I forgot who he worked out with this summer.
He worked out he meditated with monks and he played chess and
Yeah,
he did the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar thing. He went
yeah.
east and got
Because
his
remember, he didn't play like the second half of the season because of the blood clots.
that's
So he
right.
had a long time to kind of get his mind right. But I love
It must
Dylan
be hard to
Harper.
get all that blood to move around because it was blood clots for our guy too, our third string center, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't want to mess with them blood clots. That get to the heart,
Yeah,
could kill you.
yeah,
Yeah. So they can't play with that. But he
yeah,
seems to be okay this year, and he looks stronger, and he's killing.
yeah.
Don't go to the basket if he's near there.
No, don't even try it.
Don't even try. No.
Yeah, yeah. It's a different league with him in it.
Yeah.
It's changing the league.
And they got some little nice young pieces over there too.
And don't forget
So
about Fox. Fox used to kill us.
I know, but Fox, he's out for a while.
I don't
I,
think
for,
Christie knows what to do with Monk.
I know.
What the hell?
I know. And Monk usually kills us.
I looked in the fourth quarter and Monk wasn't playing. I'm like,
I
dude, what are you
know.
doing? Do you know who this man is?
I know. I didn't understand that. I remember in the off season, I heard a lot about him being traded.
Me too. I thought he was gonna go to Golden State or somewhere else. And
Yeah, and he
I
never
thought
did.
wherever he goes, somebody gonna be lucky because that man is a walking bucket. He's a disciplined guard on
I'll
the
take
court.
him.
Athlete, jump out the gym on you.
Right.
Uh, and to have all that and still be able to be part of a stable offense with a superstar that you got to feed, and he knows the role.
hmm
He's
Him
golden
and
for them.
Fox, him and Fox were lethal in that
They
backcourt.
were deadly together.
Oh, I don't know why well, Fox wanted out.
Yeah.
Um, but man, if we could get our hands on Malik again, oh, that would be just,
They're not using him,
I know. We need to get in that sweepstakes because the
but
boy can shoot
we'd have to do a straight up trade for Gabe because that's the only spot he could take on our roster.
and
You
they
know,
ain't gonna take Gabe. Because I don't know if Malik Monk's contract is up this year too, or he has years left. I don't know. Who's their coach? Oh, Christie. Duh. So yeah, I'm glad we got this win on to Portland. Let's see what we can
on the
do with
Portland.
Portland. I watched them one day, just a little bit, just to see who was on the team. but they look better than they did last year.
That's my daughter's team. So well, we used to
Oh
be.
yeah, that's right. That's
She's a
right.
Dame fan. Well, now that's her team again.
Yeah, because
Oh
Dame
my,
is back.
and the coach. Oh my God,
Oh, Chauncey, what happened?
what happened, bro? Who you hanging out with? Why?
But I saw something that they said back in 23 or 20, some big time gambler guy was on, because I watch TikTok and all, and he was talking about how he went to a big game with Chauncey way back when. Everybody knew about Chauncey and the poker games. Maybe he
Okay.
got into real debt and couldn't pay it, or I don't know what happened. That's
There were
sad
rumors that
because
Mike was a big time gambler, and those rumors are suddenly
who?
looking. Mike
Mike?
Jordan.
Yeah. They said that's why he went to baseball.
That's
Cool
I've
that
heard
down a
that.
little bit.
I've heard
Yeah.
worse things than that about his gambling. But anyway,
Yeah. I
uh,
know his dad and all that stuff.
we
So
we let this mob into our game, and these are the results. And I don't think we'll ever be the same.
yes,
It'll
he
never
went
be
to
the
bed
same.
with the devil
That's what it is. You
when the NBA got into the game. And I heard Jalen Brown talking about today that even when they're in their meetings, they never talk about um, gambling and how to protect the players and how not to. He said they never talk about it. They
they
always
want to
talk
keep
about
their
how
head
we
in
can
the
make
sand because
money.
they know it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah. But these are some of our old dudes getting in it. I mean, Chauncey Billups, he's a Hall of Famer.
Come on, man. What you
And a
doing?
big, he had a coaching job. I mean, what, Chauncey? He's considered one of
He's making
the
10 million,
guys.
10 million a year.
Right.
He walked away from he could have been the GM in Denver.
Right. And like, what are you doing, dude? It's like, Chauncey. It's just sickening to hear about him. Now, some of the other players like
Yeah.
Terry Rozier, Malik Bees, those are kind of like, eh.
The
But
Porter
Chauncey,
kid. Yeah.
yeah, the Porter kid, he was a two-way player.
Yeah.
But Chauncey, that was huge.
Yeah.
It was huge.
So I don't think it's over. I think that when you see a roach in your living room, it is representing 10,000 roaches behind the wall.
Yeah, there's some more coming out. They said it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So it's unfortunate.
You could lose your game over this. You could have to start from scratch.
Oh yeah, he won't be in the NBA or anything anymore. He might as well go on and retire and sit somewhere because it's over for him.
What's funny is
Anything to do with the NBA.
the NBA was really legit getting ready to spread around the whole world. Like they were getting ready to put teams in different countries and stuff.
I
And
know it.
now this
I
this
know.
makes all that really like you got to
And they
clean this
put
up. You got to clean this up first. You can't spread this cancer all over the world.
this is back like in before Magic and Bird when they had all the scandal stuff going on in the NBA and they kind of saved the NBA. They're gonna have to clean all this up again. It's
That's
a
what I'm saying.
mess.
It's starting from scratch.
Yeah.
What's this dude's name? Adam.
Adam Silver.
Yeah, he was right about so many things. He handled China correctly
Yeah.
with Morley. Um, he was right about taking his time with expansion. He was right about all the TV deals. He was right about how to, dip their toe in the digital. The way he, flipped from ESPN to, the Prime. I don't know
Yeah.
where they are now.
Yeah.
Peacock, what the
Amazon
hell?
Prime.
He's just doing whatever is getting them the money, and
Right.
then that same philosophy pulled them into gambling,
Yep.
and that was a nightmare of a decision, and he probably will lose his job over
He
this.
might he might lose his job over this. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
Somebody's gonna have to take the fall.
right. It won't be like he's fired, nothing like that. It'll just be, thank you, Adam. You did a great job getting us to this point. Now we need some more leadership to get us to the next level.
That's right. Because I wonder if how long his contract is or whatever. Because they may
Yeah,
do one of those that we're not renewing his
yeah,
contract. And thank you very much for getting us. I mean, because he had the NBA in Africa. I
yeah.
mean, it
No,
was
he did big
global.
things.
Big things. Yeah, he did take them to another level. But
Yes,
getting in bed with that gambling, that
that's a
was probably
mistake.
the biggest mistake. But he saw dollar signs.
Everybody knew where this was going.
Yep. They
My my
talked about it.
my son was like, uh, why would Chauncey have to gamble or something like that? And I was like, this is not really about gambling. This is
No.
about fraud.
fraud.
All gambling does is create the conditions where fraud is pretty much inevitable.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, he's
Trying to say.
he's he's not going to recover from this. Even I think even if they were to find him, let's say not guilty or whatever, Portland ain't bringing him back. He's
Nah,
going to
nah,
lose
you
his
can't.
job.
You
No.
can't go back to business as usual after something like this
No.
because of
No.
what it is, right?
Right.
It's dealing with integrity and
Yeah.
as a brand,
You can't do
you
that.
you cannot do that.
No.
So he already
No.
knows his days are numbered. I hope
Right.
saving
Hopefully he
him.
saved his money.
Yeah, we both said the same thing. Okay,
All right.
Laker fans, you have witnessed the most immediate Purple Blood Lakers podcast of all time. I think it's been 30 minutes since the game ended, and we are up and running. We will be
Yes.
live after the next game as soon as I figure out a couple things.
Yep.
This is the Purple Bloods Lakers podcast by Lakers fans for you, Lakers fans, and it features the inimitable Donna, who is always right. Take
Two
care.
and one.
2-1. Go
Yes.
Lakers.